Enfata. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. This is the first video in a series I'm creating for you to hone in on your intuitive skills. We all have psychic gifts, but it's a matter of reawakening them by doing the work. I myself am clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, and clairsentient, meaning I see, I hear, I know, and I feel intuitively. One of the callings on my life is to help others give themselves this massive leg up in their life. So for this full moon in Libra, I brought out some of my tools. A selenite pyramid is very amplifying for the energy and purifying. It represents the power of three, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And when you are sitting for intuitive guidance, you are connecting to that power of three with your higher self. Pile 1 is represented by pyrite. Pile 2 is represented by plum blossom jade. Pile 3 is represented by the hand-carved dragon quartz head. Now, in the center, we have a very special stone. And before you choose your pile, I would like you to focus on her. Dead center. She's very powerful. Her name is Mighty. She is an ernemite blue jasper, and she's very rare. This stone has helped me break energetic curses sent my way. This stone has shown me the future. This stone has helped me control the elements. She's quite special. Spirit showed me pyrite for this message. Pyrite has properties of stability, of courage, of real strength. This message is a little heavy. If you were attracted to more than one stone and this particular message does not resonate, please go watch the other stone reading as well. These are general collective readings. Right? In this message, I am seeing death. It could be a metaphorical death, but I'm being shown a physical death, a passing of someone who was highly respected, someone who was loved purely. And I see the person mourning is in a lot of pain. There is a period where, if this story is resonating, you'll need to sit in silence. You'll need to sit with spirit for guidance. Hone in intuitively. The problem with death, for the most part, is that we believe it's not supposed to be happening, when nothing could be further from the truth. The soul reincarnates over and over again. We have soul contracts. We decide when we leave. We decide where we come in and to whom we incarnate into the family. All of this is predestined. So if sitting in silence with spirit leads you to that understanding that this experience is happening with great purpose, you can ask for those answers from your higher self, and your higher self will show you where you are, why you are there. I see someone fighting the dark force around them, the underworld, fighting I don't know if it's just the lower frequency or if it's actual physical beings around you, but the person is coming from a pure place and is not on the other side of the bridge yet. The overall message is the Seven of Spades, which is the card of pure faith. The Seven of Spades is a God frequency. It's the spades represent death, but they represent death of the old ways. And the Seven of Spades will bring you to your knees so that you move closer and closer into your faith. It's really an energy of self-mastery, but is protected, and understanding that everything has a purpose and trusting the process. The Seven is the energy of faith. 9 and 7 are twin energies. 9 is alchemy, having to let go and release, which is why it shows up as a death energy. And the 7 is faith. This character here needs to have faith as they move through the choppy waters. And that's what the temperance time is for. The sitting with spirit is to build your faith as you move forward, fighting to get into that higher frequency where the low frequency is not even part of your existence anymore. The 9 death card can also be a metaphorical death, death of the old ways of doing things. But sitting with your higher self is really going to help you move through this time. Spirit called me to pull a Moonology card since we are in the full moon cycle. Let's see what pops out. This is kind of hard to do. Get around this camera. See what pops. Thank you, Spirit. Clear and concise message. What do you need to release? Moving through this type of cycle, and we're just coming out of the eclipse. There's probably still some residue of the universe is trying to close down chapters. You have to let go. You have to do the work. If you don't do the work this eclipse cycle, it will be waiting for you the next eclipse cycle. Viewer, thank you for your time. If you would like to get a personal reading, my email is in the comment section. And as always, all crystals that you see on my channel are available for purchase on my website. Thank you for your time. Adonai. I was just breaking down this grid and about to cleanse out the energy when Spirit said to offer bereavement readings for donation. So if you are grieving and you need some guidance and some help, my email will be in the comment section. And if you need prayer, just leave me a comment with your name and what you need prayer for. And I'm happy to send you some good, loving, healing energy. Take care. So this message is a very exciting message. Right? We have someone who was out in the cold with their love, their 2 cups, their connection spilled over. And the 3 cups that are left, they're out searching, looking to create that space where they can bring their belongings and their abundance with them. They're carrying it on their back, looking for a place to rest it down and create love. But guess what's coming? Open your arms wide and be ready to receive. Your hard work is paying off. All right? Your gift is coming. Your gift is right around the corner. And boom, there it is. Your sun. The sun is shining down on you. This is a fantastic read. It's crowned by the Ace of Hearts, which represents new love. It can be a new relationship. It can be a baby. It can be self-love, deeper love, self-love. But that creativity, the celebration love is that 3 of Hearts. Yeah, this is a gorgeous message. Spirit has me pulling a Moonology card because it is the full moon in Libra. Ooh, hold your vision. Hold your vision for success, for karmic balance, for that heartbreak. This is great. I love this. Okay, well, as always, any crystals you see on my channel are for sale on the website. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, my email is in the comment section. We can take a look at the new energy that you're in right now and what you can expect. I love this message. Now, this reading is just straight karma, which falls right in line with the Libra full moon. Wasn't surprised to see this come out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which can represent a woman who's all about her money. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, though. It could be a male who is living in more feminine energies. It can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it can be someone who's a Queen of Diamonds in sacred geometry. If this is your reading and you're interested in knowing those dates, just leave me a comment and I will post those birthdays for you. But she's in receiving mode. She's receiving judgment. And she's either receiving judgment for causing a 10 of Swords, which is, you know, death by bleed out, 10 daggers in the back, which actually caused pain to more than one person, right? Or receiving judgment for this being done to her. Take it as it resonates. Crowning, we have the Six of Hearts, which represents karma of love. This is a past life situation playing itself out in this timeline. And the karma is that the King of Clubs, which can represent a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a King of Clubs in the sacred geometry readings. Again, if you'd like those birthdays, just leave me a comment. He's seeing things from a new perspective. The Ace of Clubs represents a new way of knowledge, a new way of seeing things, or he's received new information that is causing this judgment to occur. Yeah, I think the Dragon Heart is self-explanatory. And again, if this isn't your reading and you were attracted to another crystal, please go and listen to the other readings. Spirit has told me to pull Moonology cards because we are in the full moon in Libra. Okay, 2 came out. What do you need to release? This came out in card 1. And a personal issue reaches resolution. The full moon in Cancer. If you have a Cancer moon, that might make a difference in the reading. Let me give one more. But yeah, this is completion. This is completion of the cycle. What else needs to be released from this cycle is what you're being asked. One more message, Spirit. Oof. Full moon in Leo. Do not let pride get in your way. Potent. Potent. Release that pride. Release that pride. Very powerful message. If you've watched this video in its entirety, I appreciate you. Thank you. It really helps with the algorithm. So does likes, comments, and shares. It really helps as I'm building this channel. If you know someone or you yourself have recently had a birthday, I do birthday readings every day with personalized information that will help you evolve and empower yourself. Please go take a look. Thank you for your time. Adonai.